Hey guys, welcome to another episode. So today, maybe we'll hit caves. Maybe.
I can see what you...
I guess that's kind of good to have. I think it has resist all like 10 to 15%. I just forgot about how weak I was. Oh, hello. I keep missing it. Too fast. Too fast. Alright, what flasks do we have here? 6 to 12, probably like 14 to something. It's about equal, not quite. There was a new patch today, but it didn't really concern what we were doing on this run through here. It's just something to do with Iron Man, the game not saving at the end. I don't know if that one was actually like not fixed or something, but someone said they beat it on Doom. Someone called Lucy on Discord. I have my doubts, but I mean, that's only because everyone's been talking about, oh, I'll do a purgatory run or whatever, and I think like probably 3 to 4 people have tried like a purgatory run, and everyone seems to say they ran out of durability and things like that. So, on one hand, it's like, do I think it's possible to go all the way to the end of Doom and successfully kill Uber Diablo? I mean, relatively, but I think it's kind of like possible in an impossible, like not probable, because it's like if you were to take every single random chance in this game, every potential good item drop you could get, you know, scale that by every single like enemy type that you fight along the way at particular levels. It's like you could have a totally different game if you had like, you know, someone go through every single worst possible scenario, you know. So in that way, I think like, yeah, it's possible, but what's my feeling? I feel like maybe the person just likes to play with like a hex editor or something. I know like some people like to run the game really quickly. I know some people played the game where they had like every like enemy drops an item, like a blue item or better. So, I mean, that's not to say like, you know, I just innately say, okay, people are cheating. I just, you know, some people like to play it that way. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's just what they meant. And I'm not gonna sit here and like scrutinize them. You like the way you play. I'm not here to call you out on it. Oh wow, I actually got out of that. I'd say mainly because Doom Diablo is just such a beast when you first encounter him. You know, for any type of melee character, he's just like, it's going to take a lot of potions, and I feel like, you know, in Doom, every enemy is probably difficult. You're probably not getting a lot of like, okay, well I can just get by and cheese my way through the Defiler. It's like, you know, Defiler is probably a pretty big issue for most people to play against. But then again, like with enough good drops for your class, like for that particular scenario, like yeah, I definitely think it's possible. So I don't even want to poke my head out. I just feel like I'm gonna get wrecked. Also, there was some Iron Maiden boots set up, added to the game. I think it's boots and gloves that have just innate thorns damage on them, which I think is welcome. It's something I didn't really know if it was kind of not done for balance reasons or what it was. Even though those new items can't find the Thorn affixes on them, that I think truly separate Thorn's gear from, like, you know, truly powerful pieces of gear. I still think just having that extra consistency where you find your gear and then you get some Thorn's damage is really going to help people just feel like they're actually playing the Iron Maiden and not just, like, you know, an assassin who finds, like, worse gear on, you know, worse gear that has Thorn's damage on it. I mean, it's still possible, but wow, that's a pretty good blade. Oh, too bad I'm not going to use it. Kind of forget if these guys take fire damage in this difficulty or not. Seems like it was much easier than it was in Purgatory. I guess Golem is really just that much of a game changer. Alright, compare and contrast time. Well, it does give magic, and I think that much magic... Yeah, it's actually pretty close. The mana is just about the same on both of them. But I get extra DFE, which is pretty handy. Negative light radius, which I find to be useful. And I mean, resist all, I haven't really needed resist, it doesn't seem like, but going into Lazarus, it would be nice to have that bonus. Puts me pretty close to max on those 3 key ones. So I'm gonna try it. I have that perk that gave me +2 to mana regen last level, so theoretically it should be like nothing changed from last level. Bomb flask. 31. Oh, wow. To keep or not to keep? I didn't even realize that I still don't have the stats required to wear this. And I kind of told myself I would just, you know, focus on working vitality at this point, but I mean, it sucks to have to wear 1 stat point, because that means that I have to find, you know, plus strength gear, plus magic gear, and then if I need dex, plus dex. It's nice to just be completely done 1 attribute so that you can just focus on the other ones, get a big bonus like plus 30. I'll keep it for now, but... Ooh. Oh, wow. Shock Flask. I don't even think I have Shock Flasks anymore. I think I just got rid of them, so... Both of those are good finds. Good finds indeed. Whoa. Jibbed myself there, that was really dumb. I don't really feel like recasting my golem here, but I think that there can be 2 Bile Demon bosses in the catacombs, so I should probably just prepare for both. But it's probably the succubus. That guy's just not gonna move. Alright. Oh wow. My walls are getting strong. I should probably not do that. Go, whoops.
I can't carry anymore. Now where would I put this?
Alright, there we go. Wow. That's actually just a solid shield. Like, you got 2 elements, near perfect, and then you got hit points. I think max is plus 70, so I'm assuming that plus 35 is max. And, you know, in my case, I do need strength to wear a shield, so. Negative 5 DFE. Okay. Resists aren't really as important to me, but the plus health is pretty nice. I think I'm going to go with Vitality. So I don't need plus strength. I could get a totally new helm, which would be probably Improvision with something else, DFE, if I'm really, really lucky. Lose 2 DFE. Get unnecessary amounts of resist. But some more HP is nice. Alright, I think I'll drop this one in town and keep this one on just for now. That way I can try out new helms. It's perks, 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 perks. And I guess I should just hold off on the stun threshold. Just for now. I know that it would be nice to have, but on one hand it's like, if I want to do this, holy cow, I realized there were still so many. if I want to make this character basically endgame, I'd want the mana regen, I feel like. But if I want to just try and do this in one complete run, like just hope to God that I can kill Uber Diablo, this playthrough I'd probably go for the DFE and the, you know, the stun resistance. But then again, one more DFE stun hold resistance isn't really going to help, I don't think. I don't think I'm going to ever max out for Diablo. So I'll go for the DFE for now, but hold off on the rest. And it's sort of a waste because I already added into toughness to get the DFE. Maybe I'm missing the fast casting, or maybe fastest hit recovery would be better at this point. I thought they got aggroed already. My bad.
Now where would I put this?
Oh wow. So what kind of damage is that compared to mine? 78, 152. It's like 125 damage average to about 150. Alright. But every single one is going to have 300% damage, so that's kind of like having 150 more damage. It's not bad. Oh, wait a minute, plus 11 armor. And the the DFE is better on it, so.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Now I passed up boots with -6 DFE in the past, and melee, you know, resistance probably isn't going to do a whole lot. But when you see them stacked up like that, it's kind of tempting. What is my melee resist? Yeah, like 50 to 75% if I put those on. I guess that's still not enough to not be stunned in combat. My vitality is way too low.
Not enough mana.
Last moment. Well, level 7 wasn't too bad. A lot of melee bosses, so pretty good, pretty good. Have an excess amount of potions, which I guess is good. I'm gonna want them for the Defiler and stuff, but go into unknown territory. Slow plays. I don't remember their names being the invisible one. But it's weird, because I don't remember it coming along in a patch note. Even though a lot of things are left out of the patch notes, just because there'd be like a billion things to write, it's one of those things where you're like, would the name get changed? Would the name get changed after so long? I didn't know Zarthamad could get a big room like this. I thought he always had to have a small room. Ooh, Etherlize. That is gonna come in handy for Uber Diablo. Relic to teleport.
Your curiosity will be the death of you.
Oh, I did that wrong. Supposed to talk to him and then...
What?
There we go.
I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Oh, actually, I'm never gonna get the strength to use this. I guess it doesn't hurt to just stash them, just in case I want to try a quest level with something kind of dumb.
I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, 199 magic. Huh. Okay, so I still have the hidden boss. And maybe it's just particular enemy AI types or something, because I think that's 2 times now that I've had a hidden boss be the one that I was unable to find. Like, it kind of tagged its minions from across the wall. Remember there was one with magma demons in the caves, and there was one in the hive, which was a hidden boss. Now there's this one, another hidden boss. So he's somewhere in this level.
I can't carry anymore.
I thought I had it there, but I don't know where he went. That boss is somewhere. It's kind of hard to make out lights on this level because there's so many torches on the wall. Hassle. Alright, I'm just gonna warp around until I find the boss, so that way that I don't end up wasting more time. That's the minion right there too, so it looks like I found him somewhere over here. Alright, that wasn't
I
so
have
bad.
no room. Not enough mana.
Yeah, quite a few boots dropping lately.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't know if this is good or not. I know that when Chara made a spreadsheet about the max damage that a scout could do, he had like dexterity, like rings and amulets. So I think like dexterity gives you damage on, well, evidently on any type of archer subclass, but I wonder if it's more than 30 points of damage. My guess would be no, just because I'm pretty sure that I've added into strength before and not gotten 1 damage, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's different for archers. Not much of a difference, health-wise. Alright, well, I'll wrap things up here, go back, and obviously I need to drop off some stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.